Now, the 12 Thai boys and their football coach who were rescued from a flooded cave will be discharged from the hospital today. Well, it's been a week since the last of the Wild Boars football team were rescued from the Tham Luang cave complex in northern Thailand. They've been in hospital in Chiang Rai since then. Now, after recovering so quickly, doctors decided to let the boys out early. And later they will speak to the media for the first time since their dramatic ordeal. Well, joining me now from London is psychologist Mike Drayton. Mike, thank you for joining us on the program.
Now, the boys,
they will have to be trying at least to go back to their normal lives after this, following the media attention. What do you think will the challenges be as they move forward?
Well, first of all, isn't it just fantastic news that these boys have escaped? And I think they will face challenges, but probably not as many challenges as one might expect. If you take any group, say of 10 people exposed to this kind of trauma, 8 of them are going to be absolutely fine, and as 2 might go on to develop symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder, which I can tell you about if you like. But I think they'll be fine. The main challenge they're going to be faced is maintaining their privacy and keeping away the kind of entourage of people often surround survivors of disasters, such as the media and the kind of help, the counsellors and people like me, psychologists, because that's the last thing that these kids want at the moment. They need peace, they need quiet, they need to be left alone, and they need to start the process of readjustment.
Yeah, so you're talking about post-traumatic stress disorder, especially for children. I mean, they've recovered incredibly fast, but will they have to be looked at moving forward? Because there could be, remnants of that traumatic experience, could there?
For sure, yeah, they do need to be looked at, but not for another month, not for another few weeks at least. They need to be allowed to settle down. Because, as I say, most of those kids will recover spontaneously without help. There's going to be 2 or 3 who may not recover, who go on to experience reliving the event, panic attacks, probably claustrophobia, I would guess. But those kind of solid symptoms are not going to emerge until about 6 weeks after the release. And in that time, they need to be protected and looked after. And I can see they're all wearing surgical masks in the interview. I suspect that's more to protect their identity than for any medical reason. And that's exactly what they need.